Most SUVs look good when they're brand new. Clean paint, comfortable seats, plenty of features. But if you've owned a few vehicles over the years, you already know that's not what really matters. What matters is what happens after a few years. When the warranty is gone, the miles start adding up, and small problems either stay small or turn into expensive ones. And at this stage, most people aren't looking for something flashy. They want something dependable, something comfortable, something that won't surprise them with repair bills or lose half its value overnight. That's exactly what this video is about. I'm going to walk you through 5 SUVs that stand out for one simple reason. They're built to hold up over time, and they make sense financially in the long run, not just to buy, but to own. And this isn't based on opinions or marketing claims. This comes directly from Consumer Reports data, collected from hundreds of thousands of real owners. And what that data shows this year is very clear. Some SUVs are simply built better than others. So if you're looking for something you can rely on for years, without the headaches or unexpected costs, these are some of the smartest choices you can make right now. Let's start with an SUV that has quietly earned its reputation over the years. For many people, it's been one of the safest choices you can make: the Honda CR-V. There's a reason the Honda CR-V has been trusted for so many years, and it really comes down to one thing: consistency. I've seen these vehicles hold up extremely well over time, and that's exactly what the latest model continues to deliver. It's not trying to impress you with flashy features. Instead, it focuses on doing the important things right. The first thing most people notice is how easy it is to live with. Getting in and out is simple, the seating position is comfortable, and everything inside feels familiar and well thought out. You're not fighting the controls, and you're not dealing with unnecessary complexity. Space is another strong point here. The cargo area is one of the largest in its class, and it's shaped in a way that actually makes it usable. Groceries, luggage, even bulkier items, it all fits without much effort. And if you regularly have passengers, the rear seats are genuinely comfortable, even for adults. On the road, the CR-V leans toward comfort rather than sportiness, which honestly makes more sense for most drivers. It absorbs bumps well, stays stable at highway speeds, and gives you a very relaxed driving experience. Now, from a financial standpoint, this is where the CR-V really earns its reputation. Resale value has always been one of its biggest strengths. Even after a few years, these vehicles hold their value better than most competitors. That alone can save you thousands when it's time to sell or trade in. Maintenance is also predictable. You're not dealing with complicated systems or frequent breakdowns, and that peace of mind matters more the longer you own the vehicle. And if fuel costs are something you pay attention to, the hybrid version makes a noticeable difference. Over time, those savings at the pump really start to add up, especially if you drive regularly. Overall, the CR-V is a very easy SUV to recommend. It's comfortable, practical, reliable, and financially sensible, exactly what most people are looking for in a long-term vehicle. Moving on to the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. If fuel savings and reliability are your top priorities, this one is hard to beat. Toyota has been refining its hybrid systems for over 2 decades, and in my experience, this is one of the most proven setups on the road today. It's designed to be simple, durable, and capable of running well past 150,000 miles without major issues if it's properly maintained. The biggest advantage here is fuel economy. Compared to a traditional gas SUV, you're using significantly less fuel, and over time, that can translate into thousands of dollars saved, especially if you drive regularly or do a lot of city driving. At the same time, ownership tends to stay very predictable. The hybrid system doesn't require special maintenance, and these vehicles are known for avoiding the kind of costly repairs that catch people off guard. That kind of consistency is a big reason why so many buyers keep coming back to Toyota. Resale value is another area where this SUV stands out. Even after a few years, RAV4 hybrids tend to hold their value extremely well, simply because there's strong demand for used models with a reputation like this. Comfort-wise, it leans more toward a smooth, quiet ride rather than anything sporty, which for most drivers is exactly what you want in a daily vehicle. It's easy to drive, easy to live with, and doesn't ask much from you. Overall, this is one of the safest long-term choices you can make if you're looking to keep your ownership costs low and avoid unnecessary surprises. Moving on to the Mazda CX50. This is what happens when an affordable SUV starts acting like a luxury vehicle. Mazda has been quietly improving its vehicles over the years, and with the CX50, you can really feel the difference. In my experience, this is one of the few SUVs in this price range that genuinely feels more expensive than it is. The first thing you notice is the build quality. The materials, the fit and finish, even the way the doors close, everything feels solid and well put together. It's not flashy, but it gives you that sense of durability that matters over time. On the road, it strikes a very nice balance. It feels stable and controlled, but without being harsh or uncomfortable. You're not getting bounced around, and at the same time, it doesn't feel loose or disconnected like some softer SUVs. Inside, the cabin leans toward a more premium feel. The layout is clean, the controls are straightforward, and the overall design feels more refined than what you typically see at this price point. It's the kind of interior that holds up well, both in comfort and in how it ages. From a reliability standpoint, Mazda keeps things relatively simple. The engines are well proven, and the traditional automatic transmission avoids some of the issues you see with more complicated setups. That usually translates into fewer long-term problems and more predictable maintenance. Financially, it also makes sense. Ownership costs stay competitive, insurance is reasonable, and you're not stepping into the kind of repair expenses that often come with luxury brands. Overall, the CX50 is a great option if you want something that feels a bit more refined and comfortable, without taking on the risks that come with higher-end vehicles. Moving on to the Lexus NX Hybrid. This is the luxury SUV for people who hate luxury car repair bills. What makes this one stand out is that it takes a very familiar and proven formula and simply refines it. Underneath, you're getting Toyota's hybrid system, which in my experience is one of the most reliable setups on the road, but wrapped in a much quieter and more comfortable package. The first thing you'll notice is the cabin. Materials feel noticeably higher quality, the seats are more supportive, and overall, it's just a more relaxing place to spend time, especially on longer drives. Road noise is kept to a minimum, and everything feels solid and well put together. Fuel economy is another strong point here. For a luxury SUV, the efficiency is impressive, and over time, that helps offset some of the higher upfront cost. You're getting comfort without the usual penalty at the pump. Now, financially, this is where the NX Hybrid separates itself from many other luxury options. Resale value tends to stay strong, which is not something you usually see in this segment. And more importantly, long-term ownership risk is much lower compared to many German luxury vehicles, where repair costs can add up quickly once the warranty is gone. Maintenance is generally straightforward, and because the underlying system is so well proven, you're far less likely to run into unexpected, expensive issues. Overall, this is a smart choice for someone who wants a quieter, more refined driving experience without taking on the financial risks that often come with luxury vehicles. And last but not least, we have the Toyota Highlander Hybrid. If you're looking for something that can last for years, carry the whole family, and still keep your running costs under control, this might be the smartest SUV on this entire list. What really sets the Highlander Hybrid apart is how well it balances space, reliability, and efficiency. You're getting a full 3-row SUV, but without the high fuel costs you'd normally expect from something this size. It uses Toyota's proven hybrid system, which in my experience is one of the most reliable setups on the road. With proper maintenance, these are known to go well past 200,000 miles without major issues. Inside, everything is designed to be comfortable and easy to use. The seating is supportive, getting in and out is simple, and the extra space makes a real difference for everyday use. On the road, it's smooth, quiet, and predictable. It's not built to be sporty. It's built to be easy to live with. From a financial standpoint, this is where it really makes sense. Fuel savings add up over time. Maintenance is straightforward, and you're less likely to face unexpected repair costs. Resale value is also strong, which helps protect your money in the long run. Overall, the Highlander Hybrid is one of the safest choices if you want space, comfort, and long-term peace of mind. When you look at all 5 of these SUVs, the pattern is pretty clear. The best choices aren't the flashiest ones. They're the ones that hold up over time and keep your ownership costs under control. These are vehicles backed by real Consumer Reports data, and more importantly, by the experience of thousands of owners who've already put them to the test. At the end of the day, a good SUV isn't just about how it drives today. It's about how it treats you years down the road. If you're planning to buy something you can rely on, without the headaches or unexpected costs, these are some of the safest decisions you can make. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope this video gave you a clearer, more confident direction. If you've had an SUV that's treated you well over the years, I'd genuinely like to read about it in the comments.